Why women leave. So before we start, take a deep breath. Get your coffee, sit back, and really listen. Because today's topic might change how you look at love and relationships forever. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the hidden psychology behind love, trust, and human behavior. If you want to understand why people do what they do in relationships, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear the truth. Now let's begin. Why do women leave so easily? This is one of the most painful questions people ask. Why does a woman walk away from a relationship as if she never cared? Why can she move on so fast, sometimes even with someone new, while the man is still broken, replaying every memory? Let's uncover the truth, without judgment, without hate, but with real psychology. Reason 1, the imbalance of giving and taking. Every relationship begins with two people, two empty baskets. With time, both start filling these baskets with what they can give: love, time, money, care, emotions, energy. But here's the problem. In many relationships, one person gives too much. He keeps giving, more love, more attention, more effort, while the other person gives less and less. At first, this feels beautiful. You think you're showing love. You think effort will build connection. But when giving becomes one-sided, something shifts. The receiver starts to feel overwhelmed. Imagine giving someone their favorite dessert. One piece, they enjoy it. 2 pieces, they smile. 10 pieces, they feel sick. That's what happens emotionally. Too much attention, too much availability, too much sweetness, and eventually it becomes suffocating. The giver feels unappreciated. The receiver feels trapped. And soon, someone starts to pull away. Reason 2, emotional dependency and attachment. When a person gives too much, they start to depend on the other for emotional balance. They stop living their own life and start living through the relationship. This creates emotional dependency, a psychological addiction. The brain literally releases dopamine when you get even a small bit of attention from that person. It feels like a high, and when they disappear, you crash. This isn't love anymore. It's anxiety, it's obsession, it's the fear of losing what defines you. And that's why when a woman sees a man, or anyone, drowning in this dependency, she feels the need to escape. Not because she's heartless, but because the relationship stopped being mutual, it became survival. The hard truth, love cannot exist where there is no balance. If one gives too much and the other gives too little, the emotional energy collapses. When you pour your whole soul into someone who doesn't pour back, you empty yourself. And when you're empty, the only thing left is pain. That's when she leaves. Not because she never loved, but because the connection turned into exhaustion. If you've ever felt abandoned, remember this. Sometimes people leave not because they stop loving you, but because they stop recognizing themselves in the relationship. Healing begins the moment you stop chasing and start respecting your own worth, because love should never make you lose yourself. Thank you for watching. If this video spoke to you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe, because here we talk about what most people are afraid to say out loud. You are not alone. Stay strong, stay aware, and remember, real love always begins with self-respect.